Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Megahouse Dragon Ball Z Dragon Ball Capsule. Spot found this at a comic book store and decided to pick himself up one. I don't remember how much these were. I think they were about $6 or $7 a piece. It's a good size. Actually, a fair bit of weight to it as well. So it'd be interesting to see how big the piece is inside. Before I actually have a look at the piece inside, one thing that was interesting is with the capsules, I noticed there was different variations to the star that was on the top here. You'll see one star, but different capsules had anywhere from one star. I think some of them had 4 or 5 different stars, so maybe that's a way to tell which one you're actually going to be getting inside. But this comes to us from the folks over at Megahouse, and on the side here, I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but it says Toe Animation Certificate of License Grant. I guess that is to tell us that this is official product. Some nice artwork on the front there, and we spin around the side of the canister. It looks like in this sphere, this collectible sphere inside, we've actually got 5, nope, sorry, we got 7 different characters. Now, Spot doesn't really know very much about Dragon Ball Z. I know you guys always say, you know, you should get more into Dragon Ball Z stuff. Yeah, there's 7 different characters. Spot's not even going to attempt to try to guess. I'm going to say Vegeta, maybe one of them. I don't know. But let's get this opened up, see which one we got. And again, there's a good bit of weight to it, so I think I'm going to be quite impressed with what we get inside. Got myself Old Red here, and we're just, you can see that there's a seam on either side here. I'm just going to stick the blade of the knife here and get that wrapper off. And let's just bring the camera back a little bit. And crack this. You don't really have to do that. Spot was just doing that for effect. Open this up, and inside we've got ourselves, oh, it looks like we have to build it. That's gonna be interesting enough. Another close-up of the characters involved, the characters inside. Bonus parts apparently to complete a Dragon Ball. What do we got? Some character with wings. Spot, his name is this. Okay, sure, his name is this. But there you go, just some artwork on the side, 7 characters to choose from. And let's commence our building. Let's move this stuff out of the way. And we'll get ourselves, once again, the knife. I haven't put it together yet, and I can already tell you the paint on these pieces are quite nice. Cut that open. Take that out. No instructions from what I can tell. Any instructions? No instructions. No instructions. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to wing this. Cut this open. All right, so why don't we put this together first, and then we'll discuss from there. That sounds like a good plan. I assume this is the top piece of him, or the top base that we're going to start with. I'm going to take the legs, just put them into place. Now, one thing about the legs, you probably would already know which way it faces, but you can see one leg has an L underneath, one leg has just a circle. So that kind of gives us an idea as to which goes where. That sandwiches into place. A little bit of pressure, and there we go. I don't know what this piece is for. Oh, you know what this is? Could possibly be, because I'm looking at also the diagram here. That piece is nowhere on this figure, so perhaps it has something to do with, yes, this extra piece that you can build. So the only other thing we have to do is just put the torso on, a little bit of pressure, get everything on there, get everything in place, and you've got this character. Currently, Spot draws an absolute blank, but I gotta say the paint on him is really nice. I guess he's ripping off his shirt. Is this what I'm seeing right here? He's ripping off his shirt. But really some phenomenal paint on the piece. Again, weight. There's a good bit of weight to this as well. It's detailed enough and painted well enough that it serves really as a small almost like a maquette, something you could just put on your shelf. And again, it just really looks nice. Let's bring in the camera. Let's have a look at his face. There is his face right there. Really nice, though. Definitely, if I was a Dragon Ball Z fan, and again, Spot apologizes that he's not, but if I was, I would be really all over picking up more of these. These are available in your local comic book store, and as always, I mean, certainly support your local comic book stores. It allows you to get pieces such as this. This is certainly not a piece that you would find in a regular retail store, so comic book stores were always your best bet when getting things like this. Today's collectible spot, we were having a look at the Dragon Ball Z. We were having a look, what was it again? What were they actually called? I'm just having a look at the packaging here. They were called, oh yes, Dragon Ball Capsules, which I guess really has, to do with that. But a nice piece, certainly, to say the least. Stay tuned, guys. Certainly stay tuned. Spot's going to have a lot more collectible spots heading your way. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.